Paging Dr. Wooten. Dr. Wooten to the OR. Dr. Wooten?
But then it turned out Felix was evil, so we exposed the truth, stopped the Civil War, and now we're fighting to send a distress call to Earth. And at no point during any of this did you realize I was missing. Apparently not. I will destroy you all for your insufferable ignorance.
Ooh, this is certainly the most vocal split personality I've ever seen. But I suppose an eternity in isolation will do that to you. Tell me, Mr. O'Malley, when you say you wish to destroy us all, what exactly do you think you mean by that?
I mean you will cease to exist. You will all die by my hand. Really, it's quite self-explanatory.
Well, I think there's some serious issues here we're just starting to get a hold of. Nothing a little electroshock therapy couldn't fix.
I beg your pardon.
After you, handsome.
Wait, can't we talk about this? We're gonna fix you right up, Doc. Where should I stick the thermometer? I think I need to get a second opinion.
We got a winner!
Finally, some freaking quiet. Hey, you want to see if she left her prescription pad?
We need to talk.
Oh, yeah. Can we at least do it while you're on heavy sedatives?
All right, let's try this again. First, we start with a friendly handshake.
Devil man.
Did you just spit inside your helmet?
Take yourself and fuck yourself with yourself.
What?
Exactly. God damn it, Palomo.
Well, to step up from assault and battery.
He provoked me.
You rebels are all fucking nuts.
That's impossible. Nuts don't have orifices. Go back to school.
What about donuts?
Now you're just speaking in riddles and you know it.
I'm having a hard time following this conversation.
Forget it. You guys can go.
Fine.
How'd I do? You were a constant source of disappointment. All right.
Hey, I thought I was the constant source of disappointment. Well, I will just have to try harder! Someone give me a screwdriver!
Oh, why is this happening now? We're in the middle of a fucking war, and these guys won't do anything but hate on each other.
The problem isn't with them. It's just with your approach.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
You can't force people into liking each other. You just gotta lie to them until they think they like each other. That sounds like a terrible idea.
No, he's right. I've used the same tactic on women 1,000,000 times.
This is basic shit. First, we tell Doyle that Kimball wants to apologize and meet him for dinner. Then, we tell Kimball that Doyle wants to apologize, and we invite her to the same restaurant. Oh, come on, there's no way that'll work. That's a plot point used in old sitcoms. And one of those sitcoms was called Friends, which is exactly what we want them to be. Case closed.
Face it, moron. We just ain't cut out for this kind of job. What we need is someone with a more delicate touch. Someone that can act as a neutral force. Someone that's neither red nor blue, but some sort of disgusting middle ground, like a dark fuchsia.
You'll never take me alive! I ran track in high school!
Running only makes me want you more!
If only we knew someone that...
Oh, just stop.
What happened to you? You were with me one minute, then the next you were gone.
Alright, I know what you're trying to talk about here, and look. Sometimes guys my age have performance issues. It's completely natural.
Epsilon, I'm serious.
Hey, me too! This shit's embarrassing, and now I gotta go talk to Dr. Gray about getting some pills.
Stop dodging me on this.
Look, I'm not failing if that's what you're worked up about. But I have my limits.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't expect me to run all of your armor equipment at the drop of a hat. I'm not a young, brand new AI. I'm just one of the fragments.
Look, I'm sorry if I pushed you too far. But we can't use that as an excuse. We're going to need every advantage we can get.
Oh, you're right. Would you like some holographic projections, too? How about a time distortion while you fight? Or, we can get you a seat warmer. How about that?
You know what we're up against.
And you know what happened to the meta.
What did you just say?
He kept fighting for more and more power, too. And in the end, it got him killed.
Don't you ever talk about Maine like you knew him.
I'm just trying to show you how close you're getting to crossing a very dangerous line. You're Agent Carolina. You don't need all this fancy stuff to win. You're already the best.
I appreciate the thought, Church. I really do.
Good, because I am really not all about this sincerity stuff.
But the only reason we survived the radio jammer is because Locus is insane. He could have killed Wash. And they both could have done a lot more.
But they didn't! So what does that have to do with anything anyway?
I told
told you when I went through the gateway that I saw the freelancers. I had to watch them die.
Oh.
And after they were gone, I saw all of you. Wash, Tucker, the Reds, and Church. I can't lose another family.
You're scared. Forgive me, but I'm all too familiar with the feeling.
What are you doing here?
It's my favorite part of the capital, just far enough away from everything. I come here whenever I need a moment. It looks as though you had a similar idea.
Shouldn't you be in the center of town, behind 78 inches of bulletproof everything?
Oh, there's all sorts of things we should be doing. We should be prepping our next move against the enemy. But instead we're here, standing around talking.
Yeah, you get used to it.
You know, I believe it was the great William Shakespeare who said, "Courage is not the absence of fear, it is acting in spite of it." I don't believe those words have ever been more relevant.
I don't think that was Shakespeare.
What?
That quote. I don't think he said that.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still, it's a good quote.
Thank you.
Well, here's to hoping the mercs are just as frustrated as the rest of us. I am extremely frustrated!
Get a grip.
How? How do you forget to mention something as important as that?
We were in a hurry.
Oh, you were in a hurry? Hey, Locust, you know, I was really thinking about letting Sharkface live, but since we're in a hurry, why don't we just fucking kill him?
I'd like to see you try.
Done.
No violence between partners.
He's not a partner, he's an idiot. And thanks to him, we've got a key that does nothing until the General is dead.
Then we kill the General.
The grown-ups are talking fish stick.
Quiet. We have the advantage, and we have a plan, so quit moaning and do your job. Both of you.
You're the boss.
I'll sync up with the Tartarus. You need to get your head together.
Said the raving lunatic.
Locus, the Tartarus is maintaining orbit around the planet as discussed.
Good.
Shall I inform Carmichael that you wish to speak with him?
That won't be necessary. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
How can I be of assistance?
I want to know more about the meta.